Hello, everybody. Today we've got Let's Just Crash Mori Calliope, second opening theme of TV anime GACHIAKUTA. Now, this is kind of insane because, for once, well, not for once, this happens every now and then, but I'm actually not super caught up on all my anime right now, all my new ones. Sometimes life just be lifing. And one of those is GACHIAKUTA. I'm like 4 episodes behind, I think, 4 or 5, which is kind of insane. That's like a whole month behind, but when I was catching up on some of the other summer anime when they were ending, a few weeks ago or so, sometime last month, I think, or it was in September, I think. I kind of pushed off GACHIAKUTA a bit because I was like, well, this is going to keep going. Some of these other anime are ending, and I need to make videos on them soon. On the anime channel, I review every anime I watch, basically. So I was kind of prioritizing stuff that was actively about to end as opposed to something that's going to keep going. Something a little behind. So I don't know if this is in an episode yet, this opening, but I know that they uploaded the opening version, but I'm just going to see that when I watch the show. But I haven't heard the song yet, is my point. And I know Mori, I think on her Twitter, she said it's her favorite manga. So that's pretty awesome that she gets to do this. And, and Orpheus, I don't think I reacted to that when it came out. But I will tell the people it has been heard. I don't think I reacted to it though. But honestly, I don't remember what I reacted to a month ago. I haven't even recorded since a month ago though, which is kind of nuts. Let's get it. I see the punk looking squad, I guess. Well, no, these are skulls, but they're her. But I also haven't really seen her. She's very zoomed out. So let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, and I just gotta say, we got a lot to live up to because GACHIAKUTA's first opening and the ending by Dust Cell is amazing, by the way. But that first opening, it immediately made my run playlist. It is a 5-minute and 41-second song, something like that. Very, not a long song if I'm listening to music normally, because I like long songs, even if it's songs 9 minutes. If it's fucking beautiful, all 9 minutes, I'm bumping that shit. But on a run, just because my mind's already so obsessed with like, I know how long it's been based off of the song or like the miles, my running time and stuff. So songs feel longer. They feel way fucking longer sometimes. So a 5-minute and 41-second song, I think it's something like that. It might be shorter or longer. I'm not exactly sure. I can actually check. I got it on my running playlist right here. Run 12. It is 5 minutes and 33 seconds. I was off by 7 seconds. My fault. I don't know where I got the 41 from then. But... Oh, the Dust Cell one's also in that same playlist. But that's almost around the time of a mile, depending on how fast I'm going. It could be anywhere from like 6 to 7 or 8 minutes if it's a slower mile that I'm running. That's almost a mile. So, that to keep me for a whole mile, you got to be legit, because my mind normally goes 3-minute song, maybe 2 of those. That's a song a half mile. So to stay there for the whole mile is nuts. And for me to be bumping, it's because of how hard metal that shit is. It is so good. And the vocals are insane. So I'm not saying this has to surpass it or anything, or even be on the same level, but it's just got to make me hype. Because GACHIAKUTA, yes, it has depth. I'm not pretending like it doesn't. I'm not going to call it a meathead, brainless shonen anime. But it's been a while since I've gotten the privilege to watch a good shonen anime that I have not read the manga for. Because, I just read a lot of manga and have been for years. And a lot of those things that I've been reading are getting anime. So, I mean, even the recent Chainsaw movie, I'm fucking devastated. Because I really wish that I saw that for the first time in the theaters as opposed to the manga. The manga was peak, but goddamn, that movie was amazing. I'm making a video on that. Go check it out on the anime channel. So, the hypeness, while it's not a brainless thing or whatever, it is fun to have a shonen to be hyped for, and the fights and stuff, without knowing what's happening. And I think the hype factor goes up more. Maybe that's why I liked To Be Hero X so much, last season, because it was like, once again, because that doesn't have a source material, the hype week by week was fucking insane. But that was amplified because nobody knew it was going to happen because there is no source material. As opposed to this, where it's like, I still can't talk to manga readers. Normally I'm the cringe manga reader, so it's a fun experience getting to be an anime only for something that's fighting centric, as opposed to a lot of other genres. Because normally this is the last type of series that I would be the anime only for. Let's get it though. Sorry for the long fucking ramble. So far though, it does feel like We're getting some heavy vibes. Okay, well, hopefully I can understand the lyrics. I love the guitar. Is this distortion? It's kind of weird reacting to the full version first because I have no idea what's gonna be used in the opening. Like I can guess certain parts, but they'll take out a couple bars here or there, or maybe like the lead up or something, or some of the intro. Like you never know. So I'm not gonna even try to imagine what the opening version is gonna be comprised of. This video is pretty good. I like that part. And then once again, this instrumental right here is nutty. Oh, it's like Fall Guys. Ooh. Yeah, I like the distortion parts. What? What does the dog tags mean? My only complaint, and I don't know if this sounds fucking stupid, because she's already going pretty hard on some of these like screams and stuff, where you know the but I kind of wish it was even harder. Like I feel like we could have went harder. I feel like we've seen Mori go harder, but once again, that could be biased because of how much I love the first song where they don't hold back. So ignore me. Hey. I like this lead out singing. I'm excited to see the actual opening like visuals, because okay, I'll let the song finish because oh, I love that. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know. Am I the only person that just loves the art of an anime opening? Like the minute 30 and the visuals, how they match with the opening when it all comes together. Because like you could have a good song, but visuals that don't necessarily match it, whether it's vibe, whether it's how it's cut in and edited, it just depending on how it flows with the music. It's got to be a match in harmony, and I think the first opening does really good, even though it's a lot more kind of abstract. Not necessarily abstract, 'cause it shows like the garbage, it shows the characters, the stone, and it's got like those, I mean, breaking apart and stuff, coming back together. It's got those things, the underlying themes and whatnot, but it's not like a characters battling the sky type of opening. If you've seen those, you know, with like I don't know, My Hero has one of these for an easy example, where they're all jumping in the sky and fighting and showing off their powers and shit. But I am excited to see how they would do this one, because maybe they'll show more normal looking clips. I don't know. Maybe it'll be more out there like the first one. The ending is one where I do love the song, but I don't watch it for the visuals, because that one is actually more abstract, shapes and colors and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a sucker for the art of a good anime opening. I'll rewatch the shit out of it, because it just makes you it's like getting that hit of the anime without having to watch it. Now, don't get me wrong, I do watch the shows. Now, I'm not saying just watch anime openings, don't watch the shows, but it gives you those feelings without having to watch the full episode, and the music makes it hyper, and it just makes you more excited to watch a series, whether you're already starting it or about to start it. And I've watched many anime purely because I like their openings. So in the big 2025, I still think anime openings are extremely important, at least for me. Now, what was I gonna say? I don't know, because I'm going on some tangents. But good song. Arranged by Pseudo, which actually makes a lot of sense. With that disgusting fucking instrumental. What a goat. I had something I was gonna add, but I've totally forgotten, and that's the whole reason I went on my tangent in the first place. So, if I remember, we'll comment it. Or, if you care to ask me if I remember, then I might actually remember to comment it. I'm not sure, but shout out to Mori. Excited to see the next opening in action. Oh, I think I remember what I was gonna add, or this was one of them. I was gonna add, this is why I always say, like, I have a lot of stories that one day I would like to publish. Very inspired by anime style stories, clearly, because it's what I like, but just in general, like some light novels that I plan to want to release someday. In my mind, whenever I have a story in my mind and I'm like on a run and I'm listening to hype music, my mind automatically creates plots and like anime opening versions of said plots in my mind to these songs to match up with it. So like, that's how much I love the art of an anime opening, that my brain will just create new ones because it wants that void filled. It is a lot. So yeah, and I think this does, it does a good job. Yeah, no, I guess I can't really say much until I see it in action. But yeah, it's hype, and I just wish they went a little harder with it, like I mentioned. But like I said, I could very well be tripping. It could be a first listen thing. I don't know. Yeah, shout out to the Deadbeats. Peace.